to be here. Yeah. Wow. I'm nervous. I got to be honest with you. I'm kind of nervous. I've never been on stage with a fake beehive-looking thing behind me, and I just seen a special on the Africanized bees on the Discovery Channel. So I'm nervous here. You know, I'm trying to concentrate here, but in my mind I'm concentrating back here. I'm conflicted here. I really. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I never hardly ever leave my home, because it's scary out there in nature, I guess. It's just you know, you got bears and snakes and bees and yeah, good thing I just sit around and watch TV all day. I think I think I'm doing well. I think I'm going to be all right. You know, I watched a lot of the Discovery and the animal shows and the news, and no one's ever been killed by watching television. So I think I'm gonna be all right. I'm doing good. I've decided never to leave my home. Just stay inside, everybody. Stay inside. It's safe inside. Nothing bad happens if you never go outside. It's just that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to focus on that and see if I can hang around for a while, and you know, whatever. 9/11, 10-year anniversary is today, which is it's kind of surrealistic, and people kind of go like, what were you doing during 9/11 when 9/11 happened, and you know, what was going on in your life and everything? And I'm like, well, I was pretty much doing this. It's, of course, I was doing this during D-Day when Abraham Lincoln was shot. I've been doing this a while. This is pretty much all I do. I don't really. I've been around a while, is all I'm saying. Yeah. Wow. I had a prostate exam recently at the airport. They're thorough at the airport, I tell you. They are thorough, man. Those TSA guys, they are thorough. You know, I went to my doctor after. He's like, no, you're good. You had your prostate exam at the airport, and apparently I have a prostate of a 27-year-old man, so thank God for TSA. Is all I'm saying. I'm doing well. I'm gonna be around a bit a while if I don't see any bees, or I think I'm gonna be all right. Is pretty much how it's going. I'm nervous again. The bees are there any bees behind me? I get paranoid. But anyway. My cholesterol is high. I did go to the doctor recently. I left the apartment, went to the doctor. My cholesterol is kind of high, and they're all worried I'm going to have a heart attack, I'm going to die. And I'm like, you know, doc, my life's not that great anyway. I'm like, thanks for the good news. You know, I didn't realize ice cream could kill me. Thank you for letting me know, because I get depressed sometimes. I get depressed, and you know, and now I realize guns are expensive, you know, and I realized that all I need to do is get some Haagen-Dazs, you know, and it's good news, you know, and I think my family will be happier. I won't have to leave a note, you know, and they'll, you know, death by ice cream, you know, I think they'll be happy at the funeral. They can be sad and not kind of like blame themselves. So I think I can't wait to get out of here and get some ice cream and pizza. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. I've given up. That's the way I'm going to go. Thanks, Doc, for the info. No more guns for Jim. That's pretty much how it's going. Like heavy metal music, that's my favorite form of music. I like heavy metal music because with all the screaming and yelling, it's almost like my father's still alive. Listening to a Judas Priest song, I could have swore I heard him screaming about a window I broke on Sargent Street. So, love the heavy metal music, love metal. Every Christmas, people go, what do you guys do for Christmas? Every Christmas, our family gets together, we put on Iron Maiden's Nature of the Beast, and put it on and look at Father's ashes on the mantelpiece. And we get sentimental during Christmas whenever we put the metal on, so that's pretty much what Christmas is for the Ryan family now that Pop's gone. Wow, nervous, man. I'm just walking. I don't really care. I get angry sometimes. I don't know if there's anybody here. I get angry sometimes, and one of my friends took me this meditation thing downtown to just calm me down and just get me at ease with the earth and just, you know, get all relaxed and everything. And I was sitting and, you know, they were playing New Age music, and I was seeing lavender on my eyelids, and I was at peace, you know, and I'm like, I felt so good, like I had discovered it. Then I got in my car on the 10 freeway, and some old lady cut me off. I'm like, lady, you do it again, I'll kill you! And I realized you can only be so peaceful in Los Angeles. Mahatma Gandhi would not be the man he is today if he had to drive an automobile in Los Angeles. You know what Gandhi, the Dalai Lama, and Jesus all had in common? They've never drove an automobile in Los Angeles. So I've given up. I'm not eating the bean sprouts. No more meditation for me. I'm going to eat red meat and hate. That's how I'm going down. You can't be peaceful in this town. You really can't be peaceful in this town. Yeah, wow. I feel loved. I've seen another program on the Discovery Channel. Apparently, if you're swimming and you see a shark in the ocean, you should punch him in the nose. I don't think you should ever punch anything that's bigger than you in the nose. I learned that in a bar in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Maybe that's why the sharks are all pissed off. I mean, people have been swimming with sharks for thousands of years. Now one shark gets punched in the nose and it's all hell breaking loose on surfers. You know, I think that's a problem. I think we need to be easy on the sharks, you know, being kind to the sharks, you know, just let them be. Because I like the squirrel. The squirrel is my friend. But let me tell you, if a squirrel came up and punched me in the nose, I would spend the rest of my life hunting down and killing squirrels. That's the way I roll. Somebody was talking about religion earlier. I'm Roman Catholic. I don't know if there's any other of you in the family or in the family. We're all a family here, you know, isn't it? It's just a family here. It's just we're doing something in front of the living room TV. But anyway, my parents wanted me to become a priest growing up, but I'm just not sexually attracted to young boys, so didn't think I'd fit in the priesthood. You know, I mean, you know, people tell me I have low self-esteem. I don't know. You probably can tell from the act I have low self-esteem. And people say, why do you have such low self-esteem, Jim? I was an altar boy, and not one priest ever hit on me. And I was a good-looking kid. You know, I don't know what happened there. I've given up trying to make anything in this comedy thing. What I want to do basically is help people. That's pretty much my goal, is just to help people. And my main goal is to stop child abuse in America. So if there's any parents in the audience, or maybe on the outside there, don't hit your children. This is what happens when you beat your children. You know, do you want this to happen to your child? Do you want your do you want this to happen to your child? Standing up like a pathetic old man doing comedy in front of 4 people. Do you want this to happen to your child? These gouges are not gouges on my face of love. This is my skin trying to jump outside my body. This is not gouges of love. So if you have a cell phone, you can take a picture of my face and blow it up and make a big poster and put it on your wall. And next time you're thinking about hitting Joey or Janie or whatever your kid's name is, just look at a big picture of Jim Ryan and you will never hit your children. You know, I beg of you, don't do this to your child. Don't let your child end up a pathetic old man on YouTube. I beg of you, please stop it. Stop child abuse. Well, I'd like to go on about 30 minutes about my rant about Martin Luther King, but I've got to go, so that's been my set. Thank you.